Let's now turn our attention to Vienna and get you updates from there. At least 2 people, including a suspect, have been killed after multiple gunmen opened fire across various locations in Vienna. Austrian Chancellor Sebastian Kurz has said that the incident is a terror attack. Residents have been warned to stay away from the center of the city as authorities reinforced border checks. Special forces are looking for other attackers as well. Kurz said that the army would protect the sites in the capital now so the police could focus on anti-terror operations. Police had earlier shot dead one of the attackers. The Austrian Interior Ministry said that all locations in the attack were near the street housing the central synagogue. However, the country's Jewish community leader said that it was not clear whether the Vienna synagogue and adjoining offices had been the target and said they were closed at the time. Meanwhile, leaders across Europe have condemned the attack. French President Emmanuel Macron said that Europe will not give up and that its enemies should know who they are dealing with. But once more, let's quickly give you a roundup of what's happening in Vienna. 2 people have been killed after multiple gunmen opened fire across Vienna, and at least 1 attacker remained on the run after Chancellor Sebastian Kurz described the situation and the incident as a repulsive terror attack. Now, Interior Ministry has warned people to stay away from the center of the city, adding that border checks were being reinforced and that children would not be required to attend schools on Tuesday. The Interior Ministry said at the start of the news briefing that several people had been killed. An official later clarified that 2 people were dead, a civilian and a suspected attacker, and 1 attacker, according to reports, is still on the run. Army would now protect sites in the capital so that the police could focus on anti-terror operations. Now, the police, Vienna police on Twitter revealed that at least 1 person had been killed and that the injured included a police officer as well. Vienna mayor has said that 15 people were being treated in Vienna hospitals and that 7 were in a serious condition. Police also said they had shot dead one of the attackers. All 6 locations in the attack were near the street housing the central synagogue in the city. Jewish community, however, said it is not clear whether the synagogue and adjoining offices had been the target. Now, videos circulated on social media showed a gunman running down a cobblestone street, shooting and shouting. And the attack happened hours before a partial lockdown was due to go into place due to rising spread of coronavirus, with restaurants, cafes and hotels shuttered. Authorities have so far given no indication of the identity of the assailants or the reason behind this attack, but the Austrian government has described this as a terror attack. French President Emmanuel Macron, who's the president of France, which has recently seen 2 deadly knife attacks in Paris and Nice in recent weeks, issued a statement expressing shock and sorrow. He said, "This is our Europe. Our enemies must know whom they are dealing with. We will not retreat."